This is Michael Stark from PostShipProperty.com with a gentleman named Charles Kilmer, who I met on the affiliate summit cruise in, what is it, 1994?
2004.
Oh, 2004. Yeah. That's right.
Just added a.
That was before the internet. Yeah, that's right. So that was it's 2010 now, so that's 6 years.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's right, and we try never to miss the affiliate summit and ad text and all these other places.
It's the office.
It is, and Charles is famous for many things, but I'll let him explain how he got to where he is.
Well, I have an interesting story. I failed constantly, all the way through the 90s. One trial and error, until about 2001. In April of 2001, Google came out with AdWords, and they showed they had one visible link and one invisible link, and I discovered that you didn't have to do a landing page. You didn't have to do anything. All you needed to do was drop in affiliate code and from the network, and you could also learn how to have a business. And so I started doing that, and I suddenly was making far less work than my day job. And I did that for several years until it finally occurred to me that there's something wrong with this picture. The problem was that I was making a whole lot more money for doing a whole lot less work than I was on my day job. So I finally quit my day job. And the companies that I worked for, I never met anybody. I never met a single person. I did millions of dollars worth of business with people that I never met. Now consider how much trouble people have establishing business relationships and trust. And compare that to the experience that I've been doing millions of dollars worth of business with people I've never met before. That's why for years. But the first time I ever met anybody was when we went on this cruise line from New York City up to
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
And there for the first time, I started running into the guys that I've been studying online for several years. And that was the first experience. And now, semi-annually, we get together for these offices. Sometimes quarter annually, sometimes semi-annually, sometimes annually. For these office experiences, which are these conferences right here. And these are basically people we've been talking with throughout the week, month after month after month. And we get together for a little face-to-face and a little partying, a lot of food. The younger guys like to drink. I just want to go to
Well, I haven't given that up, even though I am getting older. But I have to say one thing is that the thing about the internet marketing business is so many of these people are working in their sweats or their bathrobes, and it's nice to see people, they get dressed up and go out, do nice things, nice events, and otherwise you're just emailing and texting and on the phone. So it's good to see people fully clothed here.
Well, this is not, I disagree with you here, this is not a Madison Avenue grab.
No, it isn't.
I've definitely seen guys who look like they were working for one of the large advertisers, large advertisers on Madison Avenue, and they have the penny loafers. They're very nicely pressed pants. The whole spiel. Every hair is in exactly the right place. These people are sharp, and they're about 3 up in the crowd. And they probably do come from Madison Avenue crowd. But this crowd here generally comes from all over the place. And your competitors, my competitors, could be in LA or New York. They can also be in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They could be in Montreal. They could be in New Orleans. They could be in a house in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
As long as there's a hot spot, they can compete with you.
My favorite vacations, my favorite vacations are to go. I would say my favorite vacation spot is the North Shore of Oahu. They have a really excellent coffee shop there.
Okay.
With very good reception.
All right.
I love that coffee shop. I go in there, set up my office, and I'm ready to go.
Well, that's the benefits of affiliate marketing and internet marketing. Give us a last parting shot here, Charles. Something about your company, something how you can help people, something about maybe they don't know about yet. How can they reach you? Do you want them to reach you?
Well, if you want to send me an email, you can send me at ckilmer@gmail.com if you're interested in setting up an affiliate marketing relationship. I typically work through Yahoo MSN, and these days I work through lead gen networks for the best. I recommend that people go through work through the networks, but if they don't want to work through the networks, I'm happy to set up a personal relationship.
And how can they find you again, Charles?
At ckilmer@gmail.com.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for all the years running into you and that very first fateful cruise where much alcohol was drunk and great cruising around the Northeast and Maritime provinces there.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks again.
Cheers.
Bye.